is my art tour. I'm just gonna show you a few pieces of art that I have at home and how I came across them and what they are and how I choose them. I tend to gravitate towards pieces that are colorful because of my colorful personality. Also, I tend to gravitate towards pieces that have a lot of typography because I'm a graphic designer by profession. The collection that I have, and I'm talking like I have a big collection, it's just like a couple things that are really not even expensive. They're just like things that I love. A lot of these pieces have cool stories to them, or stories that are interesting. And every time I look at everything, I know everything has a story, and it's nice to have that. But everything is a living, breathing thing. Kind of hard. Okay, I'm gonna start with these right here behind me, and I love all these. I like how together they look cohesive, like they belong together. They belong together. So this particular piece I got from Housing Works. It's a replica of a Toulouse-Lautrec painting. Toulouse-Lautrec, he mostly did works of art that are graphic like this. Well, he's famous for that type of work like this. I thought this was real, but it is not. That's what someone told me. Oh, what do you think that is? It's painting by color. And I was like, really? I thought I was gonna be rich. Anyway, I still love the piece. I love the color, and I like all his work. And I'm gonna show you on screen what this piece actually looks like in real life. There you go. This is what it actually is supposed to look like. I really like it a lot. So this is my next art piece. Is Pour un homme parfum de Cohn. Cohn. Anyway, I got this art piece or advertisement in Paris. I believe it's from the 1940s, and it's just an advertisement for a perfume, it's a cologne that still does exist if you look for it. Here I have a poster of Spumante Martini. It's an Italian advertisement for a drink, and I just love it. I love the woman. I wish I could do that. Look at me, look at me. Wait, I got it. I'm not good at it. I looked online for it, for doing research for this video, and there's a lot of these around. I think a print costs $17, and if you want another, I think from the art store or something like that, it costs like $160. I put the right information here on screen. This one in particular, I got from a thrift shop for $6, guys, and I think it's not just the print that cost $17, because it came, like, I can't take it off, but it came in this frame. It seemed like this is an actual piece that was the actual advertisement. So it's really old. The next piece I have here, which is right next to it, is this mask. I'm not sure of the meaning of the mask. I got it when I was in college, and there was a fair. I've had it for a very long time, and I really like it. I can't part with it. This is my next piece. Next piece I have is this home decor kind of sign. So this sign I got at a Brooklyn fair that was a street fair. Unfortunately, my son was playing around. This was somewhere else before. My son was playing around, and this fell on his head, and he had to get some stitches. So now I keep it here. It's kind of secure here, and so I'm never going to move it from here. Anyway, it was $5, and I really, really liked it. has that. Next we have this little guy whom I love as well. This guy has been with me a while. I think I went to DR one time in Dominican Republic, that is, and I got it from a vendor there. My next art pieces, I'm gonna try to be really quick with these ones. I'm gonna have to put some information on the screen about this, but I got this from, I went to this fair at 14th Street, Union Square, and this is by Michael Albert. So if you go to michaelalbert.com, he has it, and it seems like I got it in 2017. So he has this, and he sells them in his on his website, I believe. This is not the original, I guess. The original is 15 by 20, and this is not it. Anyway, this is Psalm of David. Is a really famous Psalm 23. And if you look closely, it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, shall not want." Well, it's really hard to read. Let's just say it's really hard to read. But if you know the Psalm, you will know where everything is. So, but I think it's really creative. I got it for free because he was just giving out these posters, and which was really great for me because, hey, I got some artwork that I didn't need to pay for. So it's actually 2 days later, even though I'm wearing the same shirt. 2 or 3 days later, and I'm continuing the video from here. Things just got rough with July 4th and the fireworks going on. It was just too noisy to finish. So here I am again, wearing some lip gloss this time, and same hair, except a little frizzier because today is actually very cloudy outside. So here we are. Last time I think I explained this one. This one is a photo by Marques Jackson. Oh, you're gonna see my light. Marques Jackson, and I like it because of all the pink. I love pink, and because it reminds me of childhood. Yeah, a long time ago I went to one paint night and I painted this. It's probably horrible. It is horrible, as a matter of fact. I just like keep it as a memory because I remember when I got that done, it was because I had my son, and he was like about 6 weeks old, and I was really having a hard time, and that was one of the few nights I got out, so it reminds me of that period of time, so I keep it there even though it doesn't match the rest of the decor. And hold on just a minute as I transfer to the next part of it. So the next section of my tour is right over here, and I have a couple. This one is a dual tone. I have to look for the exact name and I'll put it on the screen, but I like it a lot. My coworker gave it to me, so I have it, and I love the colors, and it really matches my aesthetic, so I have this one. Then this my sister created, and it reminds me of the Scream. Look at this, and now look at this. Doesn't it remind you of the Scream? I think is Munch, or Edward Munch. Am I pronouncing his name correctly? I don't know, but this reminds me of that, so I really enjoy that. Actually, second to last is this photograph right here. It's actually me. Let me lift it up a little bit so you can see. My sister took this a long time ago, and it's me, and I have a bunch of hair and glue on my face. Yeah, for the sake of art, we do things like that. Lastly, I went to see this movie and they gave out this poster. It was a really odd movie, and just like the poster, but it's so nice. Oh my god, I finished. I didn't do one more. Okay, just one more thing. Just over here, and it's a New York City in the 80s. Who doesn't love that? Look at those people's faces. They look all mad, just like New York. It's a real picture of New York. There's another photo I love, which I may take you to, but it's in another part of the of my apartment. I'm gonna take you there just because I really like. It's another New York scene, but in Chinatown. So it reminds you of the time when we used to hang out, you know, go everywhere. So this reminds me of that right now. But the reason why I like this photograph, I like black and white photography, but it reminds me of like an 80s movie, doesn't it? Doesn't it remind you of the same? It reminds me of an 80s movies. Anyway, if you look up here, if you saw the reel for this video, you'll see that I zoomed in and there's a New York City t-shirt, and that's the focus of this photograph right here. I just love that about this, that you see everything else and like it's really about New York City. So there, this is a typical New York photograph for you. Anyway, so now it's really the ending, and I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I'm so glad I'm ending right here. Thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you soon.